We're going to solve this fractions word problem. Megan spent 2/5 of her money on a doll and half of the remainder on a musical box. She spent $8 more on the doll than on the musical box. How much money did she have left? Now, you can draw diagrams if you want to, but in this solution, I won't be drawing diagrams. I will just be working out the solution. And here it is, my solution. So we have to write sentences. Sentences are very important. First, we're going to find fraction of money left after spending on the doll. So we write this fraction of money left after buying the doll. And this is equals to 3/5. 3/5, because she spent 2/5 on the doll, right? 2/5 of her money on the doll, so she's left with 3/5. I just want to write this neater. 3/5. Our next sentence, fraction of money spent on the musical box. And this is equals to half of the remainder. So we take half times 3/5. Half of the remainder. So half times 3/5. And this will give us 1 times 3 is 3, and 2 times 5 is 10. So 3/10. So this is the fraction of money spent on the musical box. The question says, she spent $8 more on the doll than on the musical box. The doll is more expensive than the musical box. If we take the fraction spent on doll minus the fraction spent on musical box, we will get the difference. And this difference is equivalent to $8. So we want to find the difference between the fraction she spent on doll and musical box. Let's write our sentence again. Writing sentence is important. Difference in fraction of money spent on doll and musical box. And this difference, I will take it to be 2/5. That's the amounts. This is the fraction for the doll, and the fraction for the musical box is 3/10. And I need to make the two denominators the same, so I multiply 5 by 2 times 2 times 2. So this becomes 4/10 minus 3/10. And this will give me 1/10. So I have 1/10, and this 1/10, the difference is equivalent to $8. Therefore, 1 whole is equals to 8 times 10. Right, you see 1 out of 10 is 8. So 10 out of 10 will be 8 times 10. 10 out of 10 is 1 whole. There is $80. Now the question wants us to find out how much money did she have left. So we know at first she has $80, 10 parts out of 10, 10 out of 10 parts, that is $80. But they want to find out how much money did she have left. So how much money did she have left will be, there are many ways to do this, 2 ways. One way is to find the amount of money she spent on the doll, that is 2/5 times 80. And then you find the amount of money she spent on the musical box, right? That is 3/10 times 80. and then you take 80, you minus those two numbers. There is, however, a shorter way of doing it, and that is we find instead of taking 2 over 5 minus 3 over 10 here, we take 2 over 5 plus 3 over 10. The fraction of money spent on doll plus the fraction of money spent on musical box, and that will give me the fraction of money spent. So that's what we want to do. Fraction of money spent on doll and musical box. Right, and this will be equals to I will take 2 over 5 plus 3 over 10. This will give me I need to multiply this 5 by 2 to make it 10, and so 2 over 5 becomes 4 over 10 plus 3 over 10, and this is equals to 7 over 10. This is how much money that was spent. So she really have left 3 over 4, 3 over 10. That's what she has left. She spent 7 over 10. So fraction of money left is equals to 3 over 10. Right? So now you look at this part here. One whole 10 out of 10 is $80. So 3 out of 10 is how much? Right? So 10 out of 10 is $80, one whole. Now I want to find 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 is equivalent to 80 times 3 over 10. And this will give me, 80 divided by 10 is equals to 8. And 8 times 3 is 24. So this is actually the answer. It is good if we can write a statement, right? Amount of money left is equals to 24. And this would be my answer.